Und damit ein herzliches Willkommen und hallo zu einem weiteren Part Let's Play Fake und Order. Ich bin es eurem Zimmerfix und wir befinden uns inzwischen schon in Sektion 4 unseres Abenteuers. Beim letzten Mal haben wir hier die nächste Geralquelle gefunden. Dort sind wir auf ein furchtbares Monster gestoßen namens Karma, die sie uns hier angeschlossen haben. Und wir haben eine Magiers Goredofl hier aufgehalten. Also ein interessanter Part, liebe Leute. Nun gilt es natürlich hier die nächste Schatzquelle zu finden. So kommt kein Opening? Keine Ahnung. Journal of Leonardo da Vinci. Sticky is too cute for words today. Just like every day, really. Still, I can't ignore what our very own director Goredofl had to say. The first question is, does Sticky only exist in the singularity? And the answer is, probably. The next question then becomes, did Sticky cause the singularity? And to that I say, maybe? Either way, there's one thing I know for sure. At one point, Sticky and I will have to say goodbye. Ja, irgendwann kommt immer der Tag, an dem Eltern ihren Kindern auf Wiedersehen sagen müssen. The encounter may or may not have ever happened. They had never before crossed each other's path, and their values and ideologies couldn't be more different. But perhaps the fact that neither one knew what the other would one day become made this incident indistinguishable from fantasy. I don't lie, I never lie. There was a monster in the cave. There's no such things as monsters, I'm positive about that. I hate you. I hate you too. So, I'm going to the sea. The big wide open sea, where you'll never be able to follow me. I'm gonna conquer the sea and make it my own. Who cares? There are plenty of fascinating things out in the area besides the sea. Just don't follow me. Don't you follow me either. And so they both turned their noses up and marched off in opposite directions. Did this really happen? Did they actually speak to one another? The truth lies far beyond the bounds of history and memory. Keine Ahnung, wer das war. Ich weiß auch nicht, wer das sein soll. Aren't they kind of weak? Oh no, not to worry. Those are still from the very first mass-produced batch. Rest assured, the new models will only continue to improve in quality and quantity, even as our cost goes down. So like, you keep coming up with new versions. Yes, absolutely. In modern parlance, it will be just like how 7 went to XP and XP went to me. That sounds like it's going backward, but whatever. As long as they keep getting stronger, I don't care what you call it. Alright, do it and make sure you get a halt off you know what is time. Yes sir, absolutely. Huh, it doesn't belong with her. Only people overflowing with hopes and dreams like me have the right to cradle it. Aha. Und mit dieser mysteriösen Botschaft starten wir nun in Sektion 4. Loss is to be feared. Ihr seht übrigens das riesen Glücksei da im Hintergrund. Morning, Da Vinci. Oh, wie sie mal Steggy hat. Oh, morning. Is everything okay? You look like you're worried about Steggy. Oh, he woke up bleeding last night. And he wasn't just hungry? No, I tried giving him some raw veggies, but that doesn't seem to be it. I think he misses something. Oh, I see. Maybe he misses his friends. It must be lonely being the only one of his kind. Is he really the only one left? Yeah, I wonder. Scotland has legends of Nessie, and there are some theories that all dinosaurs still exist in the modern era. Übrigens, Leute, ich war ja dieses Jahr in Schottland und ich war ja am Loch Ness, liebe Leute, und ich habe es gesehen, das große Monster von Loch Ness. Ich habe leider nur ein verwackeltes Foto gemacht. Oh, I doubt it. No matter how many unknown mystics there may still be out there, the world just isn't forgiving enough for prehistoric creatures to have survived all this time. Unfavorable eyewitness reports are one thing, but even you're talking about living, breathing creatures. Just don't see a way where it's possible. So, the very fact that Sticky's around at all is nothing short of a miracle. Der gute Sticky. Der. I still wonder how a Holy Grail turned into a dinosaur in the first place, though. Nicht nachfragen. Maybe it was granting his wish. Das ist gar nicht mal so unwahrscheinlich. No. I've only got a hunch there, but I don't think that it is. Then maybe someone else wished for Staggy to come back to life? That could be it. Oops, sorry Staggy. Okay, time for another day of adventure. Es war Da Vinci selbst, so wie es aussieht. So begeistert, wie sie von ihm ist. Morning, Aaron. Let's start searching for the third treasure, shall we? Yeah. Phew. I knew it. Fu really does see Staggy as a rival. But first, I'd once again like a number of you to stay behind to guard the camp. And one more thing, I'd like to gather any information we can find about those mass-produced Columbuses. Okay, man, the captain and I handle that. Yeah? You want me to help gather info? Me? Why me? Now that's the luck of a hero who was betrayed by his allies the moment he finally defeated the Demon Lord. Anyway, you don't have to ask around if you don't want to. You can just tag along. Okay, I'll come along too. Because I can't help but worry. You have every reason to be worried, so thanks actually. Then we go along too, right Ringo? Yeah. Oh well, I suppose 5.5 servants could be more than enough for gathering information. So that just leaves? Oh, there you are. What are you holding down the camp today, Guff? I'll stay behind with you then. I'm your interim safety officer and all that. Excellent. I'm glad you didn't just forget it overnight. Thanks for helping out, Canis. Yeah, well, a job's a job. You punks just don't stay out too late, got it? Get back here as soon as you've done what you need to do, preferably before sunset. We, and by we I mean mostly Goof, have dinner ready and waiting when you get back. Okay. Alright guys, let's get going. We have to find the third treasure today. At least have breakfast before I leave. Right, after we have breakfast. Wer sind wir jetzt eigentlich? Achilles? Dann Anastasia und Say. Okay, gutes Team. Oder Da Vinci und Mesh. This seems like the place on the map, but all I see there is an ordinary forest. No, wait. If you look closer, you can see that other people have been here before. There's definitely something here. You know, I'm kind of getting some Japanese vibes from this place. Just me? Like what? Alright. Maybe you don't see them cause you're not as familiar with them. Well, like see those vines on that border? They kinda look like scenery with the rope they used to shrine and market purify holy areas and trees such. And then there are spent and broken trees over there. Don't those kinda look like a tourigate? Hey, even in a foreign land, I can't help but to think about homeland. Guess you can take the girl out of Japan, but you can't take Japan out of the girl. Now that you mention it, I think I do see what you're talking about. Okay, why don't you choose the path forward then, Nagiko? Wow, really? Intuition is important, and so is association. Alright, you're on. You won't regret it. Just follow me and don't look back. Und sie war nie wieder gesehen. Entschuldigung. You're sure getting that this lead the way is a good idea? Besser als dich. I don't see the harm in giving it a shot. Alright, Master, if you say so. Besides, I'm sure details will provide ample opportunity for bonding. Actually, I'm surprised you're still here. Ja, genau, das ist auch meine Überraschung. And just what is it that is supposed to mean? Adam, you gotta see this, Chalmers. I actually found something totally weird. Yeah, give me a hand. There's no time to lose. Huh. Did you just kidnap Master? Come on, let's go after them. Super, wait for us. Dankeschön, Nagidu. Es ist so schön sehen, dass du mich vor ihr entführst. Now what is it? Why did you stop after making us run for all this way? What did you find, Nagiko? It does feel like there's something here, But it's a dead end. All I see is a big boulder.
Well, that's not all there is. Look at those adorable tiny puppy statues. Not that they are adorable than me, certainly not.
Uh-huh. Nope, not touching at one.
Why are you being so cold, Master? You're practically geared as a Siberian tundra. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's figure out what this means. Good point. Well, there are two of them. Could that mean something?
That could definitely be the key to some part of this. What to try next?
Oh, I know. Let me just grab the statues next and then...
Where do you think you're looking? What the hell are you doing? That was our biggest clue and you just... Wait.
Oh wow, the boulder we thought was a dead end is opening like a door. Like you moving the statues must have done something. Yep, whatever the trick was here, she seems to have figured it out.
Heh. So these things are just like Kotmine, which made it weird they weren't facing each other. So, I thought they reminded me of something. Actually, now that I look closer, I guess they're not like Kotmine that much after all. Something about them screams cheap knockoff. You could say something first, jeez. You just immediately act on every thought you have, huh? Maybe cause you're a berserker now? Well, whatever. Let's see what is inside. There's a stone staircase here. Looks like it's going down pretty deep. Ah, I see. So we're dealing with something like ancient sealed off runes then.
Oh, I like that sound of that. That could be delightful. I think it's safe to say we found what the map was leading to us. Which means the treasure must be down there.
There's only one problem. This passage looks narrower than I would have thought. If we all head into together and something unexpected happens, we could end up pretty much stuck. Tight squeeze or no, we should still have someone keep a watch at the entrance. So, somebody's gotta stay behind.
Well, if being smart and asset here, then Stig and I are all set. I know, right? An underground ruin with untold mysteries lying in wait. We couldn't possibly resist something so exciting. I see, so being smart is a good thing hier, huh? Oh, liebe Leute, es wird immer ekliger. Liebe Leute, es wird immer ekliger, das Wesen. Ah, ja. Komm, weiter. So, können hier my ears were covered. Genau. Ich wollte... Hey, Leute, Mann, das ist sehr schön. Ich hab's auch nicht verstanden, was ihr gesagt habt. The convening little Grand Duchess. So, who's gonna stay behind, Thomas? I'm good either way. Could I make a suggestion? I think Nagiko should go with you, Master. You might need her help again to solve the other riddles you came across. Wow, really? I mean, you don't know we're talking about me here. I do. I'm not sure why, but it does seem like these runes have Japanese theme on them. And there could very well be another mechanism that fits that theme up ahead. You've proven you're the one who's most likely to notice them, Nagiko. I mean, you did find this entrance. I'll admit I'm a little worried about what else you might pull, but your results to speak for themselves. I wish I could go too, but it looks like Mesha and I'll have to stay behind. So Senpai Da Vinci Karma and Stasinago. Nein, Leute, es tut Karma burnen, Mann. That does seem like as many people as can go on this expedition. I wish I could come along as well, but I agree that it's the best if Achilles and I keep watch here. Yeah, it really is important to secure the exit route when exploring enclosed spaces like this. If nothing else, we wanna be sure those stone doors don't close behind you without a way to open them. Well, come on, Master. I came to see what this expedition is in store. Aber Leute, natürlich nehmen wir nicht den unbesiegbaren griechischen Halbgott mit, weil es ist ja voll langweilig, liebe Leute. Waha! What's going on here? Is this all supposed to be a Japanese style? Man, this is also fresh air. I'm having a blast here already. Oh, well, I guess you and the pretty great Duchess over there seem to be enjoying yourselves. La la la. Just make sure to stick together, okay? Good point. Runes like this aren't exactly known for being safe. Most places practically oozing mystics aren't. Oh, we'll be fine. If this were a normal cave, I might have worried about things like bears, but this place has been sealed off for who knows how long, right? If anything dangerous was trapped here, it would surely have died long ago. I take your point. But it also wouldn't surprise me to run into some booby trap. Ah! There you see. Yikes. Well, there you go. A death trap. You're lucky it missed. Here, Master. Stay... Na, ganz sicher nicht. That's all well and good. But I think I'm hearing something slithering your way. Looks like there's an enemy here after all. Maybe these runes have their own unique ecosystem, or these creatures don't require energy to function. Or maybe they're magecraft guardians that manifest when the entrance was opened. I have a thought. Why don't you figure it out? Ja, komm. Leute, jetzt mal ganz ernsthaft, auch ich meine, ihr wisst alle, ich hate Karma abgrundtief, aber Leute, die ist auch mega dumm einfach, man, sie langweilt halt so hart, man. Was muss sie die ganze Zeit, ja, ich bin Karma, was, Master, verlass dich nur auf mich, weil alle anderen sind dumm. Wieso macht sie denn das, Mann? Ich meine, Leute, ich meine, ich hate die schon, also wie gesagt, du musst dir nicht noch mehr Mühe geben, dass ich dir noch mehr hate, Mann. Glaub mir. Der Tag wird nicht kommen, an dem ich freilich Karma in meiner Party nehme. Der Tag, an dem ich Karma in meiner Party nehmen muss, das ist der Tag, an dem ich meinen guten Shenggong in der Hinterhalt nehmen muss, Mann. Das akzeptiere ich nämlich nicht anders. Also, wenn ich starten darf, das sieht nach einem Spielabsturz aus. Da wünsche ich Lauf! Lauf, bevor das Spiel abschmiert! Ich bin stolz auf das Spiel. So, 5 Gegner. Das sollte man doch locker schaffen. So, wir machen einfach einen Fett auf Buster Loopen. So, irgendwie Buster Loopen. Weil Leute, wieso hat bitte König Sky hier Damage Up? Keine Ahnung, aber liebe Leute, das ist genauso wie letztes Jahr Castoria Damage Up hatte und genauso werden wir das auch ausnutzen. So. Remove was? Remove Buff? Okay, es hat nur einen Buff geändert. Na gut, das interessiert mich nicht. So, jetzt hier nochmal dick Goyen Sky MP und dann langt es, Mann. Ihr seht übrigens, ich habe es immer auf Slow Animation eingestellt, weil das MP einfach so cool aussieht. Ich liebe MP, Mann. Ich liebe MP, Mann. Das ist eines der wenigen MPs, die ich auf Slow gestellt habe. Ich glaube nur das und Isus MP. Aber das sind so cool aussehende. Da kann man sich das schon gönnen. Okay, so. Aber jetzt heißt es erstmal ein bisschen schlafen. Und während du schläfst, haben wir erstmal schön die Mission abgeschlossen. Was ist das? Hey. Guess a segment really cut out for being guardians. Not that snakes can cut much of anything since they were snakes. You. What is it, Siggy? Is there something over? I was going to rescue you guys if it looked like you needed help. But I guess you were fine on your own, huh? Huh? You? What the hell? Wen haben wir denn jetzt hier? Irgendeine weitere Person, die sich hier unten verkrümelt hat. Und deshalb ist natürlich die goldene Frage, wer, liebe Leute. Lass es keine sein. Lass es bloß nicht nochmal eine Karma sein, so. Was hast du gesagt? Waku Waku. So. Gleich weiter erkunden. You? Oh, right ist doch. Wieso in Singo das noch Mist wieder? Keine Ahnung, liebe Leute. Well, you're gonna say something? I'm sorry. That pause went on for so long that I completely forgot what I was going to say. What are you, a secret berserker?
What are you doing here, Ishtar?
Huh? There's treasure here, and treasure means jewels, right? So why wouldn't I be here? You might be my master, but it doesn't mean I'm about to let you snitch my jewels for yourself. And I'm only here cause the small aggressive Ishtarin forced me to come.
Ah, Leute, immer ein Jane-Auftritt, das macht's auf jeden Fall super.
That said, bounty hunting and treasure hunting do have a lot in common, so this isn't really my first rune-delving rodeo. Let's forget, okay, it seems like fun. What they hate, besides skills, unlike anything else, use them or lose them. Hey, you should be grateful. It's not every day you get to help out a goddess like me. Although I only brought here cause of her scouting skills. But we do seem to get along really well. Looks like I've already got myself a good find.
Was heißt denn nicht? Leute, Superman, Jane ist immer gut, wenn sie das. Ja, komm, weg.
You got a problem with me, the goddess's love? I don't know why, but something about your face pissed me off, liebe Leute.
Sie versteht mich so hart, liebe Leute. Sie versteht mich so hart, Mann. Das muss man schon wieder screenshotten. Das ist genau das, was ich mir denke.
If you're just now bumping into here, then there must have been another way to these runes. Not that I'm so too surprised. The passageways might be narrow, but as a whole, these runes seem pretty spacious. So you guys are here for treasure too, then? That's right! Looks like it's our race to see which of us can navigate these runes and find the treasure first. Hey, what happened to you two? Did your treasure put a curse on you or something? No, I think they're just like that. Gotcha, makes sense. So on that note, let's get this race started. Whoa, wait a second, this place is to win. Well, see you later. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't the only trap here. But be very careful if I were you. We need the treasure to repair the singularity, so we can't back down from this fight. Come on, we're just going to have to make sure we beat Ishtar for the treasure. It does seem that way. Fortunately, we should be able to help us detect the other traps.
Yeah.
And wouldn't all the fun? This is supposed to be a thrilling expedition. In exchange for V's help, I'll be counting on you to solve any riddles we come across. You got it, Anachi. You can handle the traps and I do the trinky bits.
Nein, jetzt komm, weg. So.
I don't think this was actually a thing, but whatever. Alright, guys, let's make a way through the suits.
Hey, Leute, Mann, Karma ist, Leute, jetzt mal grüße, ich wusste, dass wenn ich das Event spiele, dass sie mich so hart triggert wird. Aber Leute, sie ist doch so hart, und jetzt, was macht sie? Jetzt haben wir gesagt, okay, die hat die Funktion. Was machst du? Bist einfach kacke. So wie immer. Also, Leute, ist echt so gut, Mann. Es ist echt schön, solche tollen Kameraden zu haben, Mann. Aber okay. Ich bin definitiv für Team Jane und Ishtar.
Well, found a tripwire. So this connect there which would lead to that, so I just have to cut it and snip. That's way more boring than I expected. That's treasure hunting for you. You know, I just realized something. Pretty much all the strips are on the floor, right? I'm not floating, so I don't even need to worry about them. What am I saying? Of course I don't. My goddess intuition is telling me I have nothing to worry about.
Ich weiß nicht, ob das so gut klappt, Mann.
And since speed of the essence right now, I think it should be fine if I go ahead. Don't worry, I holler if there's any mechanism I can get past. Say a door I can't pry open with brute strength. So brute forcing your way through was your pain land anyway. Not a good idea, Ishtarine. Traps like these are designed to lull you into getting complex. You should assume they've already planned for people being lazy and thinking they can just stay off the floor and... La.
Und boom. Meine Ishtar.
There you see? Now we've got a giant boulder coming straight to us. Thanks, Captain Obvious, I noticed. Oh crap, we're not gonna make it. Oh fine, if we can't run, then adjust to this.
Wieso klappt das bei ihr und bei Blackbeard nicht?
Ha, easy as pie. So interrupt your victory. hair tossing. Is ruined, but we wouldn't have to worry about the boulder at all if you'd be more careful. Well, hey, at least I figured out the solution, right? Now we have our plan out the route again, and there's no telling how far we might be from our goal. Goddess or not, you should really try not to waste unnecessary energy. Okay, you've made your point. I'll let you get back to disarming the traps then. All to the side, there really are a ton of them down here. I wonder how Master's gang is doing. Ohne Probleme, meine Freunde. Oh, I think there's something over on the floor then. Let's see what we've got. It's a pretty simple mechanism. As long as you notice it before you set it off, it's easy to disarm. Nice job. Man, this is going great. This makes me feel bad for having so much fun. Well, I can see the next room. I guess this mechanism is our turn now. What in the world? There's a huge hole on the floor. Whoa, it's deep. I can't see the bottom. Looks like we can jump across using the tiles, huh? They all have pictures of animals on them. That's my trap. Yes, we think so too. But we can't tell just what sort of trap it is. Hey, over here! I think there's something written on this wall. Affe, Pferde, what? Sure looks like an to me. I'm guessing we have to follow the correct route to open the next door, and if we mess up, the trap activates. So all of the floor tiles have pictures of animals on them. Seems like they must be important then. I see monkey, horse, snakes and spiders, and they repeat. Monkey, horse, snake, spider. Pff. Hey! Now I see. Snakes, horse and monkeys. It can only mean one thing. The Chinese zodiac. Really? That's the answer? I'm pretty sure that's not it. Hey guys, check this out. There's something written underneath the tile. That looks like more like a penmanship. And if it is, then we should be able to use Blackbeard's cheat sheet to decipher it. Oh, it says 0 and an Pfeil nach oben. And the arrow is pointing directly at the snake tile. Interesting. 0, 0, 0. And what's more, these tiles are... Ja gut, also auf jeden Fall fängt es dann mit der Schlange an. Achso, Schlange und dann dreimal, die da, oder? Ah, I've got it. Great, so what's the answer? No, all in good time, Master. I think for a riddle like this, you'll be more satisfied if you figure it out answer yourself. So go on, think about it. Of course, if you're really feeling stumped, I can always give you a hint. So what do you want to do? Pff, I figured it out on my own, ich brauch die nicht. Great! So which of these routes is correct? Ja, keine Ahnung, Mann. Also es war davor stand Snake und dann die anderen. Also es muss Snake am Anfang sein. Da es nur bei einem Snake gibt. Ich weiß jetzt nicht wieso, aber ich fange glaube mit der Snake an, liebe Leute. Ein Ohr auf die Schlange. Okay, let's give this route a shot. Just watch your step, so you don't slip and fall, okay, Maxi? Ja, na, ganz sicher nicht, Mann. Davor hänge ich mich lieber auf. Okay, Snake, Monkey, Horse and Spider. Well. War das schlecht? It worked, we did it! Sehr gut. So that was the number of flags ordered, at least the most. Oh! Gut, hab ich nicht gecheckt, aber okay. Pretty easy once you figured it out. Ja, du bist nicht drauf gekommen, also bla 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 bla. Du bist auch nicht drauf gekommen. Guess I let my entertainer spirit get the best of me. But seriously, doesn't seem like the Crypters were born after the year of the spider, like Mambo-chan. Read as the Domon. Ah, so I guess the more I thought about it, the more I convinced myself that the year of the spider was a thing. I swear, right, you did come. Was beleidigt sie schon wieder Samer, ne? Karma, du schaffst es immer noch weiter in der Hierarchie nach unten zu gehen. Nee, du bist schon ganz unten, geht leider mal. My name is, Figures. I guess not even the correct route can get us out of having faced the demonic beast. Alright, guys, let's get them. Okay, trotz richtiger Route ein Kampf. Na gut, liebe Leute, dann würde ich sagen, machen wir jetzt an dieser Stelle erstmal einen kleinen Cut. Burnen wieder ein paar Karmas und dann würde ich sagen, geht's beim nächsten Mal weiter mit Let's Perfect in Order. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.